Hello everyone, welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online. We will need to do this quest here, or finish off. Wait, over there. Oh, okay, so we need, pardon me. Terribly sorry about that. Yawns. I'm actually recording this in the evening, and to let you know, I am Necromancer. Not one said Necromancer. No, I'm exceptionally tired and sore, mostly because I did a lot during the day, which is good for me, but also bad for me at the same time. Why? What? Out of range? Yeah, it must be out of range. Come on. Okay, that... You are dead. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Ah. Whoa! Okay. Yeah, we're still dealing with that ceremony thing. Why are you standing like a tool? Why are there three? This does not bode well for us, I think. I hate Etronarchs. Come on, come on. There we go. Sushi is on the bed, lounging around, grooming, doing some kind of grooming. I don't think that would count as a live target. Well, so much for finesse.
Why are ruins always so dangerous?
Because they're vacant, so things interfere.
Incredible! Simply stunning!
Thank you. Ah, yes, okay.
This looks promising. Let's start searching.
Wait, stop! Don't!
Must be around here somewhere.
The black year. We know not when, because he first tried her duty and began enlisting her in entertainment from unsuspecting Myr. Perhaps it was a passing fancy before this culmination. If it was... Oh, Jesus. If it was, this went undetected by our masters. In monsoon season, when the stride was full and even the grat oaks fought to keep the soil beneath them, the master of archives and half of his assistants opened the mighty doors to the reliquary. Taking flasks from their lips, they drank deep, turning to stone in the threshold, propping open by their petrified forms. There was Nothing to stop the rain. 8 months of wet and exposure to the elements found even our best kept tomes
Anthropology.
bobbing like lilies awash.
Have to come back for that one.
What's he babbling about now? Hi, Sushi. You just gonna lie down on the clothes? When asked what led her to forsake her duty, Yukuzi laughed and dismissed us as fools. As punishment, we stripped her of her physical shell. She would no longer freely tread our halls with knowledge to keep her occupied. By the heart of Anrel, we bound her in our deepest vaults, where she must be content to watch, to listen, and to serve. That's not how you do it. Just saying.
Horvor, horticulture, homilies. Oh, quite a few books on that.
In time we realized we required a guardian, one as ageless as our repository, to ward our histories against Lorhan's children all-consuming march. We scoured the plains of oblivion in search of such a being. Many were found wanting. Some the right hands of Daedric princes, others less known denizens of the dark corners. In time, the one whom we searched found us. Ezekirzi was her name, a mighty Demora of great skill, capable of preserving the most delicate substance against the vitriol of our most destructive conjuration. Really, we summoned... This is just bad. We summoned the case and bound her to the space for so long as its stones would last. She would walk its halls and explore our most well-guarded secrets in exchange for her stewardship. We bound her to the fountain and the very ground beneath. So powerful was this binding that she will remain long after the ruins have crumbled to dust.
Must be around here somewhere.
We trust her to keep her task, for what is time to a Daedra? Really? You're not gonna let me jump over this? When Asalia's rebellion sent the Heartland Lords fleeing from their manses, they took their knowledge with them. While some fled to the fens of Blackmarsh and others to North Reaches, most flew to Valenwood. After many years amongst the Bosmere, they amassed a storehouse of information. Realizing a need to preserve our knowledge in the ages, they excavated a cavern east of the mighty Stride. There in the alabaster depths, they carved great halls and sealed them against the ravages of erosion and time. They summoned our greatest architect to these things, and our greatest enchantment was placed upon its walls to stave off putrefaction and decay. The ruins would stand until White Gold Tower fell to dust and bone in the ash of old Cryod. They would deliver our memory for generations to come and seal us as the immortal masters of Tamriel itself.
Agriculture? Over here! There's a draft coming from this bookcase!
That's... The bookcase is protected by an ancient grate, yet there seems to be books missing from the shelves. Examine the empty locations. Replace the Keeper of Tomes. Okay, hang on. The bookcase shudders a bit as you push the book into place.
We've done it! The heart of Enumeril.
Well,
I
wait.
never thought I'd hold it.
In my own 2 hands. Well, puppet hands count as my hands. The power. It's exquisite. And I have you to... And now, I really must take this Bayhelia puppet for a stroll. Let's see how fast it can run.
Okay. We didn't see that coming.
I'm nearly free after all these years. Once I have my...
Okay, there we go. I was saying something and I lost my train of thought. Let's chase after this. Oh, fuck. Got the loot, got the loot.
I don't have time for this. This really is too easy.
Yep.
What happened? Why did Bayhelia sound so strange?
Uzaki controls him. She has the heart of Aunt Emerald.
Bayhelia suggested Tadrini was under her control. A ruse, and one I should have seen. But if Ukezi has the heart of Enumeril, she can use it to restore her spirit to her body. We have to get it back.
Did you see where she went? I know where she went, just right over
Through
there.
the door. We've never been able to open it, and I don't know where it leads. Quickly, after her. I'll attempt to restore the wards here, should you fail. We can't allow a Daedra to wreak havoc with the heart of Enumeril.
No shit. Reliquary Vault. Mm-hmm.
And with one final shift. Yes, it's working. I can feel it.
Oh, that's what happened.
Where is that ugly thing? It should be here.
What ugly thing do you speak of?
You?
Yeah, I'm a pass that way. Shit, I hit that. Okay, that was too easy.
What's happening?
What just happened?
You'll have to try harder than that.
Oh no, not these. I hate those things.
You think me defeated so easily?
What's going on? Where are they? There they are. Okay, come on. Can I... Gimmick fight.
No, not again.
Come on. That was... weird fight? Yeah, that was just a weird fight. What happened to him? Did he completely, totally die? I think he did. Well, nothing I can do about that now. I am distracted because I'm very hungry.
You! I hadn't thought you'd make it out alive. Ukezi must have been formidable alone. With the heart of a numeril in her hands, I can hardly imagine. You do have it, don't you?
Yes, I have it right here.
Wonderful. When all the flying books fell, I knew it had left the ruins. I'll return it to the Elden Root Mages Guild, per our agreement with the king. We won't need to worry about Daedra finding it there.
King Cameron Edrain needs it brought directly to the orrery.
Very well. So they're really going through with it, are they? I'd pay my weight in gold to see the orrery working. I'll personally ensure it reaches there without further trouble, don't you fear.
And what will you do now?
After I return it to the orrery? Perhaps I can research its properties once the ceremony is complete. If the Queen allows, of course.
Of course.
I'm not one to stand in the way of royalty.
Well, that is the first step. We can check to see if anybody is... Oh, crap. Check to see if anybody is at the anchor here. And we could clear that out and have a nice lag fest. And then head south and do the second one, I guess? Those are some pretty vibrant blue flowers. Doesn't appear so. Oh, let's move on, shall we? Oh, I hate getting hunger pains. Ugh. The stew is taking longer than anticipated to cook, so we have to wait. So in its place, I am recording to help pass the time and listen to my stomach growl non-stop. Oh, wait shrine. Actually, growl and hurt. Stomach hunger pains. Really do hate them. Interesting. We still want to head south. Let's avoid the wolves. Ouch.
So, you have come. Her vision holds true.
Wait, are these... Oh, what the hell's going on right here? Sure. Okay then. I shall be back in this area later. It'll have to wait. Wait, am I going... Yeah. This way. Chance to find some goodies. Yeah, this will work out. There's some goodies right over there. I think we should get them. Excuse me. Ah, there we go. Now I want that to be highlighted. We need to do find hints. We have to retrieve Rajan's mantle. Excuse me. Find conservator. What's his name? Darren. Whoa! I see glowies and stuff. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Just keep slashing, there we go. Come on, you're about to fall. Gotcha. And you're about to give me some, like, Ah, Gall, not Icker. Ooh, Thieves' Trove. Ooh, terrible. Thieves' Trove, and you give me 7 lockpicks. Really? The Gall I got was more valuable than that. Seriously. Could this be the person?
This could be the key to filling in the gaps of the Valenwood variant of the Aliadun tongue. If only we had the missing piece. Sorry, friend. I have no time to chat. One of my subordinates recently came across something very interesting. Something that can make our time in this dreadful land worthwhile.
What is it? Maybe I can help.
You? Can you even read Never mind. You have the look of an adventurer, and maybe that is what I need now more than another scholar. It was a stone fragment etched with Aelid runes, found by a fisherman who claimed it washed upon shore.
That is an exciting find?
It could be, were I able to get my hands on other fragments. Without them, this piece is useless. Still, the fact that the fisherman found it on the shore could be valuable information. Perhaps there are more ruins somewhere off the coast.
I'll look for them.
Perhaps your interest is genuine. I will gladly accept your help. From the size and shape, I would say we need 4 more pieces. The fisherman claimed he was fishing off the western coast when this stone was found. The others might not be far.
What's so special about the fragments?
Everyone knows the Aelids left many secrets behind, and the more we understand about them, the more we learn about what remains. Their language is part of this, and as the Aelids migrated and split, variations of their language emerged.
And you're studying one of those variations?
Correct. We already know there were cultural differences between the Aelids of Cyrodiil and those that settled in Valenwood. Their language varies too, and is less understood than the more common Cyrodiilic. Any writing we find here is significant.
You call this a dreadful place. You don't like it here?
You mean this land of buzzing gnats, ticks the size of ponies, and elves who look at anything with meat on its bones as a potential meal? Oh no, I just love it here. Still, the research is what matters. I could really make a difference.
Uh-huh. Well, that's not the person we need. Map. What we had here? Yeah. It's a huge circle, but let's head there. Did I pick that up?
Help! Soldiers. Soldiers everywhere. They turned our holy site into a slave camp. Get out of here while you still can.
Didn't you say help? Now you're... anyways, what soldiers?
Dominion soldiers. They're led by General Indare, the Jade Butcher of Cormount. They forced us to dig for them, to uproot the soil. They're looking for something buried deep in the ground.
Do you know what they want?
One of the soldiers called it Rachin's mantle. My friend Raylor seemed really concerned. He asked me to go to Elden Root and warn the Mages Guild. I've never seen him so worried.
I'll talk to Braylor and see what's going on.
Braylor is near those glowing stones. Be careful!
Hang on. Braylor? Okay, it looks like this one. Braylor. Whee! Hi.
You aren't with the pilgrims, are you? Then perhaps you can be of assistance. General Endare scours this place for Rajine's mantle, but the relic must be kept from her hands. Either she misunderstands the dangers, or she thinks they don't apply to her.
Why don't you want the general to find it?
I'm concerned about its misuse. Unless you're prepared to handle them correctly, relics such as these can corrode you. I would tell General Endare myself, but I don't trust her intentions. Not after she pressed these pilgrims into service.
Quinn Erlin needs Reggie's mantle for her Queen. Oh my god. For her ratification ceremony. Just goes to show you how
And she's
hungry
in
I am.
luck. I served the 8 divines before joining the Mages Guild. I know what must be done to safely transport a relic such as Regine's mantle. We'll just need to find it before General Endare does.
Where should we start looking?
The Falinesti faithful believe the Welkin stones hold the memories of the walking city. Earlier, I heard soldiers speaking of the same stones. If you can see me past the frost trolls, perhaps we can see what the stones have to do with Regine's mantle.
If it's called Regine's mantle, what do you know of Regine?
Regine is a Khajiit trickster god, also worshipped by thieves and deceivers. The Khajiit swap tales of Regine's greatest pranks. It is said his 7 shadows do his bidding throughout Tamriel.
7 shadows?
Yes, each shadow reflects a different aspect of Regine's personality and power. This could be a convenient metaphor, actual living shadows, or something else entirely.
How does Regine's mantle connect to the walking city?
I have a theory, but until I can support it, speculation is less than useless. Perhaps the Welkin stones will reveal more.
What do you know of General Endare?
A famous high elf general, or infamous, depending on who you ask. Her Jade Dragoons are well respected, but she has an aggressive reputation. Last I heard, she was in Haven.
Why would General Endare be looking for Regine's mantle?
A very good question, which raises another. Regine's mantle is a Khajiit legend. Why does she seek it out in Gratwood, the home of the Wood Elf King? What could have brought it to the Falinesti winter site?
One more question. Why are you afraid of frost elves? Frost
Arms
trolls?
as tall as a person, an endless hunger, and jaws that can snap off a horse's leg in a single bite. Why am I afraid of frost trolls? The real question is, why aren't you?
I've killed them before. So we'll head back here.
Let's see what these stones reveal.
All these things.
Who are you? What brings you into my home?
A simple thief of hearts, come to steal yours from this walking city.
Steal my heart or still your loins, for your arrow looks a quiver.
Such a lowly mouth can dine anywhere, a trait we both share. What service to our palates should we conjoin in feast?
I am a married woman, so you must starve, unless you care to feast upon yourself.
Okay. I'm all the way down there.
There must be more to see.
I cannot sleep, and my husband will not wake. What cruel jest is this?
Say the word, Lady Nerune. I will allow you to sleep in my bed.
Scoundrel! You think to steal me from my husband? From the city I call home?
I only stole your sleep, which I gifted to your husband. His inattention must make him harder to love.
What would you know of love, monster? You have none of it, and you will have none of me.
Your protests ring hollow, Lady Nerume. We shall see how much when I steal you away from husband and home.
Huh? Okay. Do I really have to fight this?
What else can we learn?
Come to me, my little snowbird.
What have you done? Where am I?
This vault, I built it to hold a precious treasure deep below your walking city. I will keep you safe and away from interference.
Why have you done this? Is your heart as cold as this chamber?
Your heart is cold, Lady Nerume. Warming it to Rajine's shadow will unlock the prison built of your denial.
Never. I would rather freeze until time's end than share one warm moment with you.
So be it. This vault shall forever hold your frozen heart. I leave my mantle to conceal the shame you caused me. Farewell, Nerume.
Now we know why the fallen Esti faithful were forced to dig. We should speak of this.
Okay.
General Endare was certain she'd find Rajine's mantle beneath the fallen Esti winter site. She made the fallen Esti faithful dig for that frozen vault. It seems they have uncovered it. And it would certainly explain the frost trolls.
How can we find Rajine's mantle before General, Endari?
Perhaps Kirtor can help. The fallen Esti faithful aren't led by anyone, but after the soldiers arrived, he worked to keep tempers calm. He may know where to find the vault.
Where do we find Seator?
Last I saw, he was in an encampment near the dig site. Mostly fallen Esti faithful with a handful of soldiers. We should avoid the site itself. The frost trolls are down there.
What can you tell me about the Valnetri faithful?
They're peaceful sorts. Most believe their faith will one day draw the walking city back from wherever it disappeared.
How would they do that?
You'd be better off asking them to explain their own delusion. I've noted it's not a religious experience for everybody. Some use the annual pilgrimage to hold a revel in Falinesti's honor. Any excuse to celebrate.
Okay. That's not what I want to do. So we go this way. Oops. Come on.
At last, I'm free.
What? Come on. Come on, fast strikes, fast strikes, fast strikes. Am I out of healing potions, or did I just accidentally remove it?
I thought I'd never escape.
Weird.
You travel with Braylor. He has proven himself a friend to the Falinesti faithful. There are questions written upon your faces. What is it you seek?
I'm looking for Rajin's mantle.
As was General Endare. When our digging revealed existing tunnels, she pulled us back to our camp before taking her soldiers to the dig site below. Then the frost trolls emerged from the caves. They slaughtered most soldiers left behind.
Do you know where General Endare went?
It seems you diverted a frost troll from one of her soldiers. Upon reaching safety, the knowledge you seek was passed to me. She was last seen in the northernmost cave of the dig site.
Did the general enslave the Valinesi faithful?
She pressed us into service in the search for Rachin's mantle. Initially, their treatment was harsh. But I spoke with her directly and proposed she take a lighter approach. In return, I would convince the Falinesti faithful to assist her efforts.
Did she agree to that?
Yes, she saw the wisdom in my words. A reasonable request earned a reasonable response. A true shame the rest of Tamriel doesn't work like that.
Let's get this real quick. Since we are here. Okay. And now we are after what, where? Enter the dig site. Come on. Search the northern cave. You know, personally, I think you should fall through the floor for doing that. Power strikes. Come on. Take that tumble we all know you're going to take. Good. Can I jump over here? Good jump. Good bloody jump. Wait, someone behind me. I want the north cave. The far end, huh? We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Yeah, they don't seem to be doing a ton of damage to us, which is okay. Come on, come on, come on.
Free at last. My thanks.
Let's see how big this is. Might be able to squeeze it in, but I'm not too sure. Uh-huh. So it's not what I think it is. Okay. Talk to that frost creature. I'll work on it. Would that be the woman? Perhaps? The one that we saw in the visions.
Are you another soldier? Come to loose trolls upon the Valenwood?
You sound like Lady Narami. But why are you made of ice?
How can so many know my name after all these years? Yes, I am Narame. I hope to stem the tide of frost trolls by sealing their egress. But ice is the only form I may take beyond the walls of my prison. Tell me why you are here.
I'm looking for Regin's mantle.
You are not the first. General Endare broke through to my prison in search of the same. I will aid you in seeking Regine's mantle, but only if you swear to free me.
Why do you need my help?
Regine's mantle is the key to my prison beneath the fallen Esti winter site. If I but touch its hem, it will steal all my hatred for Regine's shadow and fill the void with love. I'll make lute strings of his innards first. Only another may safely free me. A cruel and spiteful jest.
Why is it cruel jest?
To show me I was powerless in his clutches. Worse, to kindle hope my husband would come to free me. then smother that hope with his continued absence. But Regine's shadow knows nothing of love. I did not waver, not once.
No, you didn't. Where do I go to find Regine's mantle?
There is another cave, sealed by a frost-covered door. It leads to my prison. If you swear to free me, I will allow you inside to speak of Regine's mantle.
Why are you so angry at General Andari?
I was delighted to speak with another after so long, but once inside she ignored me entirely. Then in her haste to find Regine's mantle, she loosed the frost trolls.
What happened to her soldiers?
Regine's shadow suspended them in my prison to guard against invaders. It seems they had never before supped on the flesh of men or mer. But once they did, it was a terrible frenzy.
How long have you been imprisoned?
General Indari spoke of it being the second era. It seems I was trapped here in the first.
I shall swear to free you. Okay, so we enter the vault. But we shall have to do that, I think, in the next video. Where is the vault? To the south? Really? Where I fell down? Yes, it's where I fell down. Well, one last fight, okay? They ran away. Like the rats they are. Okay, I do hope that you enjoyed this video. I know it really wasn't that good, but I am distracted. I do hope that you did enjoy it, at least a little. And you can subscribe down below for better videos than this and of other videos. But until when next we meet, please do be safe, everyone. Bye!